So here I'm going to be showing you how to create a professional LinkedIn profile picture with AI. In this case, I used a selfie and a few other face shots and it turned it into wonderful LinkedIn profile pictures. I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. And given the fact we're going to be using AI, for this example, I used BetterPic, and if you want to check them out, I highly recommend it. You're going to love the results. You can click the link in the description, and if you do want to use them, I'll also have a nice little coupon code where you can get a pretty good deal, my way of saying thank you for watching this video. So given the fact I've already gone through and utilized the process, I took some screenshots of what it's going to look like just so you can see just how easy it is to do. In the beginning, what you want to do is say use your name, your ethnicity, and of course some use cases in this. For this one, I chose social media profile picture, like for LinkedIn. There's online platforms, say like Upwork or Slack, and of course you can do a variety of other ones. But given the fact this is going to be for LinkedIn, something like this is going to work very well. Alright, so next up you get to customize it where your place is going to be in the background. For this one I would recommend Studio since it's going to be LinkedIn. We have clothing style, business is going to be fantastic for this. And of course a clothing color, I like black here or maybe like the blue or kind of like the grayish ones, but the popular ones do work very well. Next up, it's going to give you some tips when it comes to uploading some of the selfies or photos that you already have of yourself. So for the do's, it says many close-ups and one waist up, looking directly at the camera and smiling, and good quality lighting and recent pics. So it's funny how it says smiling, but this person really isn't all too much. But of course, some things you want to avoid, obviously, no funny expressions and no heavy filters, makeup, or AI pics. So as long as you are good with that, I think you're going to get some fantastic results, as you're going to see mine very quickly. All right, another great thing is that when you do upload your images, it's going to give you some feedback about if they are good, if they need to be more up close, maybe if they're too blurry. As you can see, there's going to be photo sharpness, photo brightness, and overall the photo quality. So it's going to know that if you upload a bad picture, it's going to let you know and say probably use a different one. But out of all of the ones I used, I think they were all pretty good. So that's probably not something you're going to have to worry about. As long as they kind of look like this in terms of up closeness, a little bit sharp, and photo brightness, you're going to be good. And here's just an example of the 8 images I used. This was going to be the selfie you saw previously, and then just some more of my face in terms of the pictures. And last but not least, AI is going to do some labeling here in terms of their analysis to just make sure that this matches what you've got going on. Like I have short hair, I have brown hair, and there's going to be a few more things that are very straightforward. Then of course, after waiting some time, I wanted to say it was like between 30 and 40 minutes. I could be off, I don't remember specifically, but didn't take too long. You're going to hop on over to your order list and you're going to notice that they are done, and let's check them out right now. Alright, so that was using screenshots to kind of show the process since I had already gone through it. Now we're going to be live, local, and late breaking here. So this is going to be one of them right there. This is probably one of my favorites, ironically enough. Let's click on view. Alright, and so here we are officially in, and BetterPic created 60 pictures for me. And out of all the 60, there was only one I didn't like, and it's going to be this one here. Maybe just the way it's standing or makes my neck look longer. Maybe I'm just not a turtleneck type of guy, but let's scroll down and I can showcase what they came out to be. So these are going to be this 59 and plus the one I hid, so that's 60. So a variety of backgrounds that I did use here. We have a lot of the basic ones. We also have, say, like city, looks like maybe New York. There's going to be a few that are in the office, like this is more casual, but I think something like this looks fantastic. And the reason I like this so much is because I don't have to go out there and actually get pictures done, like hire a photographer, wait around. And then as weird as it sounds, like sometimes if you have like maybe acne or there's like a pimple, like, oh no, I don't want to get it done today. Like me, I'm in Florida, so if I get hit by the sun, I get really bad sunburn on my face. And so that could be something that would cause me to wait until that goes away and scheduling. So just being able to do this very quickly and get some fantastic results, I like this one, I use that a lot, was really good in my opinion. So I think it is just the turtleneck aspect. I am not a turtleneck dude, I don't wear them. So seeing those, I'm kind of like, yeah, whatever. But some of these, like if you do click and make it a little bit bigger, you might notice that maybe like the teeth isn't the most straight in the world. Like, I mean, it's like, right. It's not all too bad, right? But kind of going down a little bit further. And now you can actually see all of them. I like this one as well. The white background, pretty plain, pretty straightforward, but I think it works very well. So what else you can do, as you might have noticed previously, is that when you go up to the top, it showcases that anytime you make an edit to it, it's going to save it for you. I like removing backgrounds because I also like using them for my YouTube thumbnails, so that works very well as well. So what I will also show you is, let's say we have one that we really like. Let's go with this one right here, and we can click on BP AI Edit. So you're also going to notice that there's going to be some credits. So if you do want to make any more edits to it, you can. It will cost some credits depending on what you are looking to do. So there's clothing right here. It says you will be able to generate similar variations of the headshot with a brand new outfit. So you can completely change that around if needed. You can change around the color, and then of course you can obviously generate it that way. So let's go back here. There's background. Once again, if you want to just choose a different background, you can do that as well. So there's going to be expand here. Expand your picture. You can request a square or landscape version of your image. So if you want to make it taller or more to the left, more to the right, you can do that as well. Skin corrector. Okay, correct the skin in your picture if you need to do that as well. We have eyes here. So regenerate the eyes in your picture. If you wanted to make them pop a little bit more, you can certainly do that. Maybe if you just wanted to do like one of those, YouTube thumbnails where you might not even have blue eyes, but you just do it to make it pop. That's something you can do. So here you can request a human edit to get the final touches you want. So depends on what you were looking to do here. Maybe it's going to be like the skin, describe in more detail what you need. It says a max 1 request per photo. Okay, there isn't anything I've needed to do there, but like I said, I love the remove background. Let me show you just how easy that is. So if you do find one you really like and there's going to be something in the background, like you just want it to be transparent, let's do one I haven't done yet. So I'm going to go with this one right here. So we can click on this right here and we can go to the BPAI edits. And as you're going to see, it's going to be there. We now have remove background. So just to remove the background, it's only going to be 2 credits, so not too bad. And what I'm going to do here is do generate photo. So now while that's loading, I'm going to scroll all the way back up. And if we give it a few seconds, so give it a moment and I'll get right back to you. Okay, and that I didn't have to wait too much longer. There wasn't much of a pause, but as you can see, we have now removed the background. So this is fantastic because it's transparent now. So what that means for you is that you can put this any background and it'll be, something behind it. So if you wanted to add a different color, like I like using this one a lot. In my YouTube thumbnails, I use a lot of island things because of my channel. So you can put anything there, any different color, any background, and it's overall going to look fantastic. But nevertheless, this is going to be how you can use AI to generate a professional looking LinkedIn profile photo. I hope you really enjoyed this. I found it to be a fantastic experience when it comes to using BetterPic for all those reasons I explained before. Like you don't have to go and hire a photographer. You don't have to wait around for it. You don't have to take, how much time it costs to actually get the pictures taken, come back, wait for it. This is like 30 to 40 minutes or so. And you, my friend, are going to be good to go. They give you a wide variety of photos. And in my opinion, it's going to be really hard to beat this software given the fact how fantastic these results are, especially for me and the ones that you've seen here. So if you would like to check them out, I will leave that link down below in the description. And if you click that, I also have a coupon code that you can utilize, which will save you some money when it comes to getting up and running and getting some of those professional LinkedIn photo shots for your profile. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy BetterPic as much as I do.